to do today is got a hold of Brent from TFI. He is going to give us a little tune from Michigan here so we can go to the track this weekend. So we'll take you along for the ride. Just taking it easy until we get to the road to get on it a little bit here. Got to download a run here to send to Brent so Brent can get in there and tune it up for us. We're definitely pretty lean. We don't want to hurt nothing, so we're not going to get too crazy. We're just going to do a shift through the gears up here on the road, and then we're going to send that over to him and let him fine tune it, and we'll go from there. It is pretty lean. I don't want to hurt nothing. We already went out and beat on it a little bit, and I don't want to do any damage more than I already caused. So we'll send them over that little bit there because as you can see, our air fuel mixture here is pretty high off the wall. So we're going to get that taken care of. Brent's a real good guy. I mean, I've been watching them guys for years, so I wouldn't want anybody else to be tuning my stuff. I'm thankful that he's still going to give me the opportunity to take care of this.
Alright, good morning everyone. I don't know if you can hear me, hopefully so. Right now we're getting ready to go test and tune at Lapeer. Shout out to Brent at PFI. He does wonderful work, appreciate you. We're going to go out to the track, hopefully get some information, see how she goes. Get ready to load up. We'll update you when we get there. Like and subscribe.
Okay, let's go. Jump! Okay, let's go. Jump!
Hello everybody. We're in the staging lanes at Lapeer Dragway. We did make it to get a hold of Brent and Kyle. They were very kindly to adjust a tune for Michigan. Very thankful for that. We're gonna see how we're gonna do. Haven't really got on her much since we've got her tuned to Michigan. We're gonna go up against this Ford Explorer with twin turbo ST. See how we're gonna do against that. I think if I hit third gear, I think we'll be doing okay.
In that water back in the day.
Yeah. You gotta keep coming.
Yeah, that wasn't too good there, guys. I sucked once again. Track is super slick. I definitely got to learn how to take these hole shots. 6 grand's just a little too much. I'm going to try not to use the 2-step this time because that was spicy. Okay,
do you want your ticket still?
Please, yeah. Okay. Just because I'm trying to figure out what it was.
Okay, yeah, I'll have them send another ticket down.
Okay.
All right,
thank you. Thank you very kindly, sweetheart.
Yep.
Reaction's not too bad. 60 foot sucked. Let's go see if we can improve that one by not making such of an ass out of it. fucking suck. Maybe I should just try to power shift this sucker.
Beamer. Can't even get the light now. No, you're fine. Trying to get some wheel spin. Yeah, I was gonna cut the wheels all off. Yeah, why can't you get up that high?
Hello everybody. As you heard this morning, we went to Lapeer Dragway. But before we ended up going to our journey to the drag strip today, we ended up reaching out to Kyle from Boosted Boys and got a hold of Brent to have him retune the car for Michigan for us. Did a great job. Really thank you guys. Appreciate that. So we ended up going to the track. We made a few hits. There was a few things when we were actually tuning it we had to take care of. I bent a bracket in Florida on the back of the motor, and the motor was sagged down. I picked it up, which entailed where the radiator was too low. We had to pick it up a couple inches here to get it higher, so that way I could get the air pocket out. And I wouldn't have found that out if it wouldn't have been Brent from PFI Speed. Because we don't have no gauges in there yet, and I didn't have all that stuff hooked up through the computer so we could watch it through the tab yet. We haven't drove the car much since it's been here, maybe 20 miles since we got it. Today was the most we actually went out and had some fun with it. Still missing gears. The shifter, I don't know if it's a shifter or the clutch, but when I got back from Florida, we changed the line over here, one up above here, so I did it and got it down so the gravity would feed it a whole lot better. And I thought we were in good shape. Did a little adjustment to the shifter, got that decent, I thought, but we went there today and I got my ass kicked. I wasn't getting second, wasn't getting third. We come back, I played with the shifter in here. I played with a couple of the adjustments on the shifter. There's a fine line of being right. It works when it's here. You'll be driving down the road, it works great. You get it up on the RPMs going into second. If you're anywhere around 8 grand, 8,200, it just seems like there's no second gear there. You drop it down a little bit, it gets it. Then you work on that. You go, okay, all right, so I'll shift at this point so I can get on it and go and enjoy it. Then you miss third. So we went back and played with it again. So I got third and fourth, everything working there. The second, we're gonna have to figure out what adjustment I need to do. There's something somewhere here that we're off just a little bit to where it's not jiving. If I got to shift it at 7,500, not a problem, but it has to be able to work for the rest of the gears or this way every time. But we didn't do too bad. I did do a personal best today. Even though I couldn't get any gears there, I don't think I made a pass without some sort of issue today. The car has a whole lot of potential in it once I can figure out how to drive it. Okay. It's a lot going on in there. You're sitting in here, you're lighting your first set of bulbs up. You're holding this thing to the floor and you're riding up to the second set of bulbs, holding the e-brake, and you're on your chip. So then you let go of that and then you're going. It's a lot going on in here. And if you've never experienced, I think you should experience at least one time because boy, it's fun. So that's why I want to not let it kick my butt. So we are gonna get this shifter figured out, and hit the next test and tune and see if we can take it out there and do a little better. I'm excited for this year, what's to come. We are definitely going to go at the shifter and figure out all that, so we will keep everybody updated on that. Thanks. Like and subscribe. Thank you.